Namaste to all. Welcome to the My Good School launch at the Fab India School, Bali. My Good School is all about the identity of a child. The 15 years that a child spends in school is a part of a very important part of his or her life, and it is also important for the parents to know what exactly the child does in school. A school is only part academic development. Academic development is strengthened only when we have all the associated extracurricular domains being attended to. And how do we, for academic development, we do have a report card of the child at the end of a test, a term, a year. How do we assess the child's emotional, social, physical, and cognitive development together? There comes in My Good School. My Good School platform gives the access to the teacher, parent, child to understand how the child is progressing in each of the extracurricular domains. So today we launch it with the Fab India School as a pilot project, and all my good wishes to the hands and minds behind this beautiful project. The idea, the concept of Learning Forward India, Chairman Mr. R.P. Devgan, Mr. Sandeep Dutt, Ms. Kusum Mishra, Ms. Rajeshri Shihag, and Ms. Alka Giridhar, who have put it together with a lot of research. They have also implemented it differently at the Fab India School. And now we will have a look at what we are going to give to the schools in terms of a whole child development. Thank you so much. Ms. Kusum and Ms. Alka, you can take over from here, as this is a baby from your nursery.
Thank you, ma'am.
Kusum,
Yes, ma'am.
I think you already know, right, what all data we need, and I assume you have already started working on it. But this demo can still go on, and we can have another one once we have the data so that we can show it your data.
Yeah, before that, can I request Ms. Kusum and Ms. Rajeshri and Ms. Kusum to just give us a brief of how it came about? Ms. Rajeshri, would you like to come in, please?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Kalyani. The My Good School actually came in much before I joined in, but we started living it since like I've been there. It's been 3 years. And we believe My Good School is a program or an initiative where the feel-good factor of a child in the school is taken care of. So especially in this pandemic time, I realized, and I think a lot of, most of the educationists did realize this, that children don't come to school only for academics. That is the last thing that they come to school for. The major thing that they look forward to in a school is a lot of sports, a lot of activities. And that is what My Good School caters to. And that's how My Good School has played a huge role in the lives of the children at the Fab India School by giving them the happiness quotient. Thank you, Kalyani.
Thank you, Ms. Rajeshri. Ms. Kusum, would you like to discuss the journey of My Good School a little more before we
Thank you,
unveil it?
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Rajeshri ma'am already mentioned everything, and today I am welcoming all the guests on the occasion of My Good School online opening at the Fab India School, and my sincere thanks to Devgan sir, Chairman LFIN, Kalyani ma'am, principal from the BHI schools and chairperson of the My Good School online subcommittee for LFIN. And I'm happy to co-host with this program with Miss Alka. And I welcome Miss Veena Solanki. She is our parent and an educator also. And I means special thanks to Veena ma'am. She has very busy schedule and she has given us time for this opening ceremony. And special thanks to Alka ma'am for wonderful work on user-friendly My Good School online program. So Alka ma'am, sorry, I could not collected my data and I did not provide you. This is in the process. I'm collecting all the data and soon I will provide all the data related to this program. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Kusum. At this point, I would like to invite Ms. Veena to speak with all of us about her experiences and her expectations of My Good School. Welcome, Ms. Veena. We are glad to have you with us today. Please unmute and come alive.
Good morning, all of you. Am I audible?
Yes. Can you come closer to your mic, please?
Yeah, sure. Well, thank you for welcoming me. I would like to say that I'm already part of My Good School program. Since students have been, having this longingness for the school, they are working towards making the school a good school, their good school. So, as a parent, I'm already part of it, and I've been enjoying taking my daughter forward with the school activities and all. I've been a part of activities as a judge also at times. I've been a witness to many activities that the My School program has been running in the school. So it's like the journey has been on, and I'm always there. And in fact, I guess all the parents were there with the My Good School program. So I really expect that what has been carried out should be taken forward with Learning Forward, with My Good School program, and students should, discover the happiness, or I'll say the comfortability factor which should be there in the school. The thing that they should enjoy, and I guess they are enjoying. So it's like we've been enjoying it all in all, and thank you for making me a part of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Veena. That was extremely encouraging. Coming from a parent, it gives more weightage to what the school is doing. It's an endorsement that every school is proud of. Thank you so much. Ms. Alka, you may take over to unveil what My Good School is all about.
I think everyone has spoken so many good words. So I will straight away go to the technical part and the interface. And all the inputs from you are welcome. We have tried to make it as much as user-friendly, straightforward, simple, and enable the users, enable the teachers, supervisors, and children to record it so that they can look at it, after a year or 2 years, or maybe after 15 years, and see, which thing they liked, which thing they want to go it again. And the school gives the exposure to almost all the activities, and then the kids picks one which they like, which they want to make it their life. So that's the main focus. So this is now
So every child is given a login ID and password.
Yes. So every student will be given a login and a password. Every supervisor will be given a login and a password, and the coordinator who will be looking at all the supervisors and the students will be given a login ID. Admin will be given a login ID, and the head will be given a login ID. And for a school, you can have more than one coordinator There's no restrictions. You can, but you have to add the grades to a coordinator. You can have all the grades to one coordinator. You can have 3 coordinator, managing 1 grade. So it's all flexible. So it will all depend on you, how you want to manage it.
Yes, ma'am. So do we first go to the profile part?
So this is student and this is profile. So this is Riddhi, and it says what her things are,
So this is all you require for Riddhi, nothing more?
No, nothing more. I just need the name of the kid, the grade details, the parent details with the contact number. I need the date of birth of the kid, and I need email ID or the phone number of the kid.
So the class and division is not important here?
No, grade is important.
Grade is important.
I
Right.
need the grade.
Yeah. So this is the profile page of the student. Yes, we can move ahead now.
Yes, and we will have the default pictures for all the students, but the student can log in and change his or her profile picture. But
And it should be a photograph in the school uniform.
Yes, that's preferable. But there's no restriction from our side, but I think it's always preferable that the kids post the pictures in their uniform.
Yes.
At least till the time they are in school. So I'll go ahead with Kalyani ma'am with the
Yes, please. So,
with the dashboard. So this is the dashboard of the kid. So the kid will know which all activities are happening in the school for her or his grade. So they all the activities, and the one which you can see now they're highlighted are the ones he or she's already doing it. But these are all happening, and he or she can choose it, can go one of them and see which all supervisors are taking that activity, which all students are already there in it. So that they can see. As of now, we are showing the students which are in her grade, in his grade. So all the students which are taking place in one of the activity, it will be seen, so that he knows which peers are participating in that activity. And he or she will also know what kind of sessions are happening, even the ended one, and which are upcoming sessions, what are the timing and all, whether it suits him or not.
so these supervisors are the coaches who are handling this activity.
Yes. You have it, and with supervisors also, it would be good if they can put their pictures so that the student knows whom they are doing it. So these are all activities, and you can have as much as you want to put, any YouTube video or anything like that can also appear from the supervisor side. So I'll register for Kho-Kho. And as a student, I will see my schedule, for the activities I'm already registered, like what's happening on the Friday, for which club it's happening, what is the time for it, who is taking it, what's going to happen in it. You can even have the, any image or any attachment or anything which the student has to read before the class, that can also be there. And I'll go now to the supervisor interface, because I think we should spend more time right now on this.
So that was the previous page. If you can just go back to that page, that dashboard is for the parents to choose from. The parent and child deliberate, and they choose the activities in the beginning of the year.
Yes. This is student, right?
So when they are choosing the activity, is it important to have the schedule also placed there for the entire month or the entire year?
As per as the supervisor, you can put the schedule for full year, and it'll be good so that the student can know, when that activity is happening and whether it clashes with something or not.
Okay, all right, yes. So this is how the dashboard for the child's chosen activity will appear. We can now move to the next one.
Yes, and you see it for each activity, which are supervisors are there, which clubs, which are supervisors are there, any profile you want to see, which are sessions are already available, which students are already taking part in it. You can all see it. As a student, you can see it.
Right.
So this is Namrata. She is a supervisor, and I'll go to her profile. So she does these clubs and these societies. She does that. As a supervisor, you can change your profile so that student will see what you can do. Anything you want to add in about you can add. These fields are uneditable, but only field you can edit is the profile. This one. These you can change your phone number, you can change your email ID, and you can change your brief. But I think the brief here plays a very important role, because the student will see your brief, will make up his or her mind based on that brief, whether he should go ahead with it. Especially when he's choosing between two activities.
Yes,
or
absolutely. Who the teacher is very important to the child. So the way this part is projected, the profile part is projected by the teacher, will definitely work on the mind of the learner.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, we can move ahead now.
And here it shows which all activities I'm taking in, what is my schedule, and I can go to each one and create sessions, right? You asked, right? So any number of sessions you can create. There is no restriction. The only restriction is that you can't create the session in past, but otherwise you can create as many sessions as you want for the activities or for the clubs or the societies you are taking care of. And when you create a session, you even mention the grades, because sometimes you will be taking an activity for a particular class, sometimes you will not, you will be taking for another class. So you can put that, you can put the number here. Number is important because you know how many sessions you have done for it. But again, there's no restrictions, fully open. If you want, we can put it, the session number can come automatically as well. But so far you can put like 10 before, then 9 or 8. We don't do it. But in future we can put that restriction.
Alka, I have a question here. If suppose the supervisor has created the sessions,
Yes.
Now for a particular day, suppose say 30th of July 2020, the coach or the supervisor is unable to attend to the session, what happens then? Does she have the right to change the session date herself, or does
No, she can, but she has to do it before the session has ended, right? You can't change it like this one is happening on 31st of July. I can do it, and I can change it.
Okay.
I can change it. I can even change the grades afterward. I can even change the description. So till the time the session has not happened, at least on time wise, right? You can change whatever you want to change. There is no restriction at all. Even the timings you can change.
All right.
There is no check in the system where there's a clash, right? Like as Namrata, the supervisor, from the system perspective, can take 2 classes also at one time. But of course, it's not possible, right? But we haven't put the restrictions so far. And based on the feedback we get from you guys, we will put the restrictions, because we don't want to put restriction at this point, because when you're trying it out.
Right.
But the only restriction we have put is that, you can't change the session details once the session has ended. You can't do that, right? Yeah, you can't add a session to a club or society whom you are not taking, right? The supervisor, only supervisor can add the activity, can add a session for that club, who they are taking. You can't do otherwise. And the grades also will only come, whom you have been assigned to. So those restrictions we have put, but not the other way around.
Okay.
Right. Alka ma'am, I have a question here.
Yes.
Right, ma'am. So I was thinking from the coach's perspective. Suppose I was initially taking only badminton, let's say, right? So, but then what I did was I became adept in, let's say, fencing as well, right? I
Yes.
expanded my horizon, and now I'm teaching or coaching fencing as well. So, will my newfound qualification or this skill, will this undergo scrutiny before I can make myself available as a fencing coach as well, or I can directly just go to the list and then offer the fencing services
No.
to the students?
Here I would come in, Alka, just a second. The school will have to decide on what activities the school is going to offer for the entire year.
Okay.
So if the coach has become proficient in some other activity, I think we will have to introduce the activity in the next year and not in this year, because then it might disturb the schedule of the child, and the school will also decide on how many activities a child can participate in from each segment, because there has to be a balance.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. That
Yes.
answers my question.
Yes, very right, Kalyani ma'am. And actually, only the admin can add the clubs and societies. Only the admin can assign a supervisor. Supervisor doesn't have the right to add a activity or to assign a existing activity to himself or herself. So only admin has it. So only school admin has it. Has the right to do it.
Yes, you can go ahead.
So I can create the sessions, I can view already the sessions which are already there. And then I can go to the, no, we haven't gone to the activities yet. So far any questions? And then I will move to how we can add the activities.
Any questions?
I'll go back to then the student profile again, the student portal. So now the student has chosen the activities, has seen the sessions, and even attended the sessions. And how the student will record it. So for recording, he or she will go to the activities and then just add the activity here. He or she will select the yoga or anyone is doing it. And then, the supervisor who the activity, with whom he did the activity, what was the title, what was the description, and, the date and everything. You can add 5 attachment to it and then submit it. So it's as simple as that. And once you have done it, it will come in the state of submitted.
So here, Alka, by attachments, you mean to say the child's achievement record?
Like the art and club.
Right.
She did it, she made a painting or something like that. She takes a picture from her phone and just adds to it.
Okay.
Or, any other thing, it all depends, the yoga session happened and then maybe the...
So can the supervisor also upload the pictures there?
No.
The supervisor cannot. So if the supervisor has taken the picture or clicked the picture, the supervisor sends it to the children and they upload it.
Yes. So far that's the case. If you want, we can change it. But so far that's the case.
All right.
And then it goes to submitted. Here I can see, what are the activity details I have put. This is the title for it, and you have it. So I go here. It will come right now in the pending state, which I need to do it. This is the activity details. This is whatever attachments the kid did put it, I can see. And then I go here. And this is the scoring.
This part is being done by the supervisor.
Yes. So now I'm supervisor. I've gone at the supervisor portal. I've seen what the activities the student have done. I go through around status, I just put the pending one. Now I do the marking. And if you want, right, we can put here attachment as well. As you said, then even the supervisor can upload the attachment. But let's not do it now. Let's go ahead, and if we need it, we can do it in future. Kalyani ma'am, you want to spend few minutes on this, like on the score part?
Yes, this is very important for any child who has taken up an activity. Now, what is the achievement score at the end of that activity? Now, more than the achievement score, I think we give importance to the participation score. Participation is how involved the child has been in the activity during the course of that activity, from the time the child entered the activity and left for that day. So the supervisor here also becomes very alert and observant of what the child does, because the supervisor has to score the child here out of 5 for achievement, out of 10 for participation, and out of 10 for initiative. And at the end of the activity, so this score gets updated every month, if I'm not wrong, right, Ms. Alka?
Yes.
The score gets updated every month, and the parent then can see what progress the child has made at the end of each month.
So the score gets updated for each activity, and then we do the cumulative score when the award comes into picture.
No, that is at the end of the year. I am only talking about this progress being observed by the parent. Say the parent is not going to open the portal every week or every day. The parent, when the school informs that the activity sheet for the month has been completed, the parent may open and check where the child stands at the end of that month. And later on, before we begin the project or the program with the students, we will have to explain to the parents that this is going to have this complete picture of a child is going to come out as the cumulative score at the end of the year. But you can see the progress as the activities continue during the year. Am I getting it right?
Yeah.
So there will be a scope for the parent to check where the child is. If they want to check every month, they can check. If they want to check bi-monthly, that's also possible.
They can check it anytime they want. They
Right.
will see the progress. They will be able to see how many activities the student has done. And as you see, this is the performed activity date. So they will know when they have performed. It will not depend when the supervisor reviews it. They will know when the activity has been performed. They can also see how many sessions are happening.
Yes, this is available all the time. But the supervisor's remarks there, what comments the supervisor is making at the end of every is the supervisor doing it at the end of every activity session, or is the supervisor doing it at the end of the month?
No, supervisor does it for each activity. The student submits it.
The student sums it up.
Yeah, so as soon as the student will submit the activity, the supervisor can see it and put the remarks as and when they have as per their convenience.
So no, if you can go back to what you just showed.
Yeah, let me. See, as soon as the activity has been done by the student, it comes here.
Yes.
Right? It comes here. Then as a supervisor, I go and I put my remarks. I put my remarks, I put the initiative.
Marks and scores have to be
for each activity.
They have to be keyed in by the supervisor.
Yes.
Yes. So when is the supervisor doing it? At the end of each activity? So if weekly once they have a yoga session, once that session is over, the supervisor does this?
Ideally, yes.
Okay.
After each session.
Okay. When does the session show pending?
No, this is not session. This is the activity. This is the activity.
No, but
this
here it shows pending. So when will this
pending is the one when the student has submitted his or her record. She has said that I've done this. These were my pictures. This was I learned. She has done it. This one activity details. And then it goes to the supervisor and goes into pending because
so the student will have to fill up the activity details.
Yes, exactly.
Only once the activity details are filled here, the supervisor's dashboard will have the status.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Yes.
Alka ma'am, I have one more question here.
Yeah.
Can I ask? Right, ma'am. So the action, that is the thing that you clicked on that showed a tab with remarks, and it was showing minimum 25 words. Right. So is it? I'm a little confused because what we put is we put the limitation on the maximum word. So is it minimum or maximum?
This is minimum, but there was a
What
request
if,
that we should put
right,
10 words, and we'll try to put it.
Yes, for the supervisors, even 25 words for writing for each child
Right.
after every session may become a task.
Yeah, so this is
We will
minimum.
keep it minimum 10 words, I think.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Sometimes the activity only could be a good or excellent. So then if there is a minimum count, then I
Yes.
think that
So
will be a problem.
at
No?
this
It will not-
stage, yes, what Vaishali says is right. But then good and excellent may not give a balanced picture. So that
Okay, so we'll-
it will discourage the person from even thinking beyond good and excellent.
Okay.
Will not pinpoint. If the child has said that I have done this activity and I have mastered it, the observer knows whether the child has been able to do it correctly or not. So
Okay.
if there is a scope for improvement for the child, that can come in here.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you, Kalyani ma'am. It has to be minimum 10 words because otherwise what will happen is, we can even put the excellent, good and all here in the drop down. But what will happen is, because I understand, you guys have like so much to do and there's like less time. But if you do that, then you will be motivated to just put excellent, good,
Yes,
from
yes.
drop down. This will make you think what kid did it, and it will be a, like the kind of feedback which is focused on the kid. It's not going to be abstract. It's not going to be common feedback. It will be like focused on the kid, and even the kid gets 10-word feedback, but it will be very useful, and the kid will remember that because you are not using any template.
Another question is, will the child be able to change the activity if he does not want to pursue it after a few months?
Yes.
And what impact will it have here? How can that be done?
We haven't put any thing like unregister for a session. You can't keep on registering it, then unregistering it.
Yes,
then,
yes.
We
So
haven't done it.
that is also my opinion, that once registered, the child should continue with that activity for the entire year to understand where he stands, and for the next year he can make a choice.
Yes, because when the term starts, we can, what we can do is we will reset it, and the student has to take up the activity again because the supervisor must have changed, things.
Yes, yes.
They have to sign up again. But once, like the start of the term, they have signed it up, and the supervisor has, because as soon as you register, you just can't register. Supervisor has to accept it. But you have registered, and the supervisor has accepted, and then I think it's no looking back.
Right.
You had all the information you needed before taking up the activity. And if we encourage, then the student will keep on changing the activities all throughout the year. They will not have any stability.
Yes, yes. But can there be a special concession in case of a child having any medical issue?
For sure, right? Because and the other thing is, no one is forcing him to go. He or she will also only see the sessions, right? No one is forcing him from the system.
No. Like we had a case in school. The child's vitamin D was so less that the doctor had advised the child not to play outside at all. I mean, not to indulge in any rigorous activity. The child would go and sit, but the child was not allowed to play. So in that case, if the child wants to shift from that activity and take up an indoor activity, will that shift be allowed within the purview of this?
See, as of now, there's no limitation on how many clubs or societies a student can take it up. So there is no restriction,
Okay.
right? And we are not even forcing the kid to attend the session.
So that just becomes dormant and the child registers
Yes.
for another.
Yes, yes.
So the supervisor gets what information will the supervisor receive if the child is not attending the sessions?
As of now, there's nothing like that. But if you want, we can have the option of unregistering, but with approval.
But with approval, yes. Only that could be in case of medical concerns,
So it will
special
have the approval.
concessions.
Yes.
Also, if the child is absent for an activity, who marks him or her absent?
There is no attendance. What we expect, like after each session, the student has to fill the record book, and with record book we mean that they have to fill the activity, what they have done in the session. If they don't do it, then
Okay.
it means they didn't do it. So it's like
Okay.
that.
Okay, all right. What is the difference between reviewed and Vaishali has asked this question?
Yeah, different
And
reviewed,
saved
saved,
status.
right? So like you have received so many activities, you spend some time on one of the students' activity and you are not ready to submit it, but you don't want your work to go, you just save it and you leave it, and then you can revisit at your convenience. You just revisit it.
Alka,
Yeah.
I just need to explain one thing. We are too used to marking attendance one. We are too used to counting the participation in our system. Now, My Good School works very simply. The basic premise of My Good School is lost when you make a structure like this. You choose your assessor, you choose your pace, you choose your resources. It doesn't matter if you are halfway sick. You don't do anything for 5 years in the middle, it won't matter to My Good School. So you can pick up anything from anywhere and leave anything anywhere in My Good School. There is no defined time that I must learn to ride the horse in 6 months. If I may take 10 years to learn horse riding. So this business about who marks absenteeism, if a child is medically unwell, they are relevant questions very much. But it doesn't matter to My Good School experience per se. So they're just pauses which happen in my life. And if you look at young people, they pause, they gain momentum, and they give up things all their lives. So I may have done some drawing and music in my early years, then not done it 5 years and then pick it up from there. That's the beauty of the My Good School platform. You can do what you want, with whom you want, when you want, at your own pace. That's a good school. So what is very important for us to understand as teachers is that you actually have to be in a frame of mind to learn things. And so beautifully, Manisha is saying something like mood learning. Yes, that is how learning is today. And
Yes.
if you have seen last 6 months, you have to get the child in the right serotonin release in his mind to even love whichever way, dopamine, serotonin, these things have a play on child's mind, and the enthusiasm level, that's when the coach connects with the child, and that's the flexibility. If I was to say, you can only log into horse riding for 1 hour on so-and-so day, then it becomes a timetable and child will lose interest. So there's so much flexibility. The spirit behind the good school, I repeat before I get out of this dialogue, you do your thing when you want, with whom you want, with your resources. Just remember that. So that's why it's a universal, and please think global. Don't just think of Billabong School or Fab India School. We have created a global platform. Our only limitation at the moment is our platform is too much web browser operable. We only need to do it so that across all devices, you get the same experience. So Arka will work on it. As of now, your dashboard doesn't open on a mobile phone. And even in today's meeting, I am seeing so many people who have logged in with a mobile phone. When they log in with the mobile phone, the layout of the browser goes. I'm sure you'll experience this. That's the limitation on date. But if you look at the way we do our training and learning, our platforms was universal on a mobile site platform. So we will make this browser experience very holistic so that it works same way across any device. Over to you, Alka.
Yes.
Yes, and I feel what Mr. Dutt said, I second it, because this platform is giving the first right to the child. When the child mentions which activity he has completed and to what level of his satisfaction. Yes, Ms. Alka, you may please go ahead.
So I think this page was really important for the supervisors because they have to review it, they have to put it everything. So now, Kalyani ma'am, I'll move to the award section, or you want to, another time on, and then I'll move to the admin part.
Yeah, are there any questions? They don't need to provide evidence. If they have evidence, they just upload it. This will be like their bank. If I've done a beautiful artwork, I would like to preserve it. Where do I preserve it? If I preserve the hard copy, then I have to keep maintaining that. So I just take a picture and I upload it here. It's as simple as that. So the goodness bank, the creativity bank, everything is here. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, like as you were saying, right, after a month or after a year or after 2 months. So, whenever, or maybe after like 3 months, right, you want to see which student is doing good in which activity, like you want to appreciate the students more, not just the activity wise. And you have many criteria to do that. As you know, this program is based on the personal and social development of the kid. So you just choose the idea of personal development. How much personal development has any kid done? And you can choose a grade. You can even choose the from day to till date. Like you want to have for the first term, then the second term, and the third term, and then for a full year. So you can choose the dates. So it's up to you completely. And once you've done this, you will get the list of the students who have performed well or who are showing some good progress in that personal development area. And you will know even like why, how much activities you have done for that in the particular club or society, you will know it. So this is a picture of all the students whom are working, have taken the class with you. You can just take a snapshot, because like if you see here, like lot of activities are happening, right? It's difficult then to make a list after a term. So we are helping you that. After a term, you go to the award, you want to appreciate few kids, even on the participation, even on that, you just see if they've done anything on social development. You see even how the focus areas they're working on. You see that. And like forest, as we know, our model is on forest, study, skills, sport, if they've done that. So you have it. Sandeep, sir, you want to spend like few minutes on it?
Fantastic. We've moved so far. Before I say anything, I'm giving a minute. Anyone can ask any question from anywhere under the sun. I'm willing to answer that. I'm giving that much of carte blanche. So people have questions in the chat. So why don't you just come in and ask me what you want? Because I'll be able to answer it very easily. I have seen this take shape from the drawing board to where we are today.
Sir, I have a question here.
Please introduce yourself.
Vishali here.
Yeah.
Okay, see, actually, I just wanted to see a report card of a child. Like, I know this is the report card, but something that the child has written as her or his response. Is that also visible on this platform?
We have been working last 3 years with physical, documented, printed report card and a record book.
Okay.
I will have the blanks PDF emailed to you after this session.
Okay.
And Kusum will take a picture of a filled report card and send it to you.
Okay, fine, great.
So that will come to you. But please remember one thing, we are giving those to you because you asked for them. We appreciate that. As far as the output is concerned from the My Good School online, it's purely digital, and I was going to speak about that. We are
Okay.
working with a data analytic firm in Germany.
Okay.
Now, what the data analytic firm will do, it will work on a data modeling from the instances you have put in. It will model your life in a physical form where it says that as you have been doing these 10 areas of personal and social development, if you look at the
Right.
screen, it says
Right.
that Riddhi is, her focus areas are health, citizenship, identity. And she has put in a lot of work in social and personal development. For her personal development, she has used music, yoga, and art. So when you
Okay.
put all these parameters, it will create a profile of Riddhi as to where Riddhi is ideally suited for the course of life.
Great.
So
Okay, and
we'll do a 3D simulation of an AI-backed intelligence data output once the good school experiences completes in 15 years, 14 years, 12 years, whenever you want to take it out. You can take it
Right.
out incomplete. So the reporting may have a structure of what we are going to share with you, but it will be different. Every report in the world for every child will be absolutely unique and separate.
Absolutely. Yeah.
yes, what I also feel is that the child is creating his own personal and social development report card.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, Kalyani, this is the first time where we are going beyond the old method of assessment. Now, in this case, it's a collaboration. It's not a self-assessment. It's a
Yes.
self-reflection. So, it's a collaboration between the coach, the teacher, the child, the parent, and all the stakeholders who have worked with the child in 15 years. It's their effort which models the life of a child. So, what you're really doing, you're decoding the child's mind, body, and heart. So that's the depth of the My Good School program.
So this is like identifying my own strengths and
Yeah,
building on.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So in your journey through the 4 S's, that is service, skill, sport, and study, you will meet new peers. Through your journey in doing projects for health, employment, skills, citizenship, or intelligence, whatever, you will make different connections. So when you map all those connections in the mind, you will actually almost translate the child's mind into reality.
Right.
So, I mean, I can only say so much at this stage, but as we go by, you will understand that there's so much of deep thinking in this that one fine day you will feel you don't need even career counseling in your school, career counseling. You won't even need anything like that. Because intuitively, we will be able to guide the child from the patterns we get. And that can only happen once we start putting in data for, say, 5,000-10,000 children in the system.
Yeah.
And this is what we are doing now. We are simply saying is that you send us this basic CSV sheet of your child. CSV sheet, for example, if you look at the screen, it will include name, grade, focus area, personal social development area, activity, performance will come later. So just 4-5 basic things. And all this data is already there with you in your school ERP system. The data we send you, you can import that into your school ERP system also. So there'll be interoperability between the data. So it's not going to be a burden on you. See, we are not giving you a learning management system, 1. We're not giving you a school management system, 2. We are not asking you to pick up a new syllabus, 3. We are simply saying is we are giving you a modeling tool where you are agnostic of infrastructure, agnostic of syllabus, and agnostic of resources. That's where the beauty of My Good School lies. Thank you so much, Kalyani, for the opportunity.
There are 2 more questions, Alka. How is the performance score calculated?
Yeah, I'll answer that. Alka may not be able to answer it.
Okay.
So if you look at the performance score, it adds up to 25. 10 points are for simply participation. So if your school says that you will do yoga 25 times in the year, and if a child has come 25 times, 10 points gone. Then 10 points come if the child is coming and trying to do yoga or trying to do asanas. So that is called initiative. And then last 5 points to add up to 25. To add up to 25 is very simple. That is where if a child may have earned a certificate or a child may have earned some kind of measurement. Child may have earned a measurement or a certificate. So please appreciate, we are only giving 5 points to a factual score which you look at today. And
yes.
And one more beautiful thing in this is that this is perhaps the only digital folder in the world where a child will have, like a baby record book, a full record of their school and learning cycle. You can also add awards, rewards in your school. You can import ads and rewards into your repository from anywhere in the world. I may have got a certificate outside the school. Now that certificate I can scan and put in. Your supervisor can see, yes, this certificate is a genuine one. This child did participate and accept that participation. So like a DigiLocker authentication, the participation in activity even beyond school can be authenticated by the school. Kalyani, does that help?
Yes, yes, it does. Now, if any student changes the school, then will he be able to continue with this account further?
Yeah, I'll answer that question. This account is created by the student at the school. Now, a school, like if I have a Google Gmail account, I may be in Billabong school, but my Gmail account is my Gmail account. And I use my G Suite tools with my Gmail ID. So My Good School works on a similar analogy. My Good School is your G Suite account. It's your MGS account. It's your MGS suite, which works on your unique identity. Your unique identity will go with you when you take a transfer certificate to another school. You'll carry it yourself. You don't even need the school to transfer it. It's as simple as that. It's your personal logbook. Kalyani, if you look at this way, a lot of children keep their personal journals. Journals are personal. They're not part of school property.
Right.
I just say, मेरा journal तो मेरे पास है, ये मेरी life की diary है, मैं लिखता रहता हूँ, इसमें बनाता रहता हूँ. It's child scrapbook. The scrapbook of a child will stay with the child. It is agnostic of school. Please understand, I said we are agnostic of curriculum, we are agnostic of resources, we are agnostic of infrastructure, and we are agnostic of syllabi. That's the global My Good School. And the ultimate example of a good school is I decide not to go to any school. I stay home. I participate in service, skills, sport, and study, and I do the NIOS exam. The NIOS exam will give me a mark score which I need for my life, and I become a holistic person. So My Good School is designed that far, that if you are a home school, you can participate. If you're a Billabong school, you can participate. If you are a Fab India school, you can participate. What really matters is the set of coaches you give, the activities give, that gives your school the unique identity and space. So if Fab India says we will only give these 10 activities, then obviously the child has to choose from those 10. Now, like Piyush said, that if a coach is outside the school and Fab India school does not have that coach, then the coach can then go with the child, or the child's parents can write to the school that as we don't have golf in our school, my child is playing golf. This is the coach. This is a certification. If you will allow, the child can play golf with this coach. That's up to the school to allow, which is how it currently happens. Because a lot of activities today, schools don't have swimming pools. So kids will go on a weekend to a swimming club. So literally, kids will have the option to take activities beyond the school. And that's another solid fact of My Good School. My Good School is simply a tailor-made school experience for every individual at his space, with his resources, with her companions, and with her learning ability.
Right. Thank you so much for that clarity. Yes, Alka, you may come in.
Yeah. No, I think that is good, but I still want more time to be spent on how the the awards will be given. What is the idea behind having this different kind of awards, and how we calculate this. Like when it comes to, like, in this one, I'm doing 4S and the skill. Why this Riddhi comes in, because she has done so much activities which are regards to skills, right? The music and dance is skill, the yoga is skill, art and craft is skill. So like after the end of the term, you can do that, and the system will help you.
It's important for us to have Rajeshri here.
Yeah.
Because the awards map Fab India School has perfected. What Fab India School has done, they have got 4 trophies: service, skills, sport, and study. They don't give prizes like other schools. They have trophies at the house level. So the entire house participates. Over to you, Rajeshri. Please explain to us your house trophies and why you give the individual trophies in class 12. Rajeshri, please.
In class 12, why we started with these individual trophies was because once a child has been playing, I'll talk about sports specifically. Once if a child has been playing a particular sport for say about 3 years, 4 years, so when the child is going out of the school, the child really feels valued, that the school has recognized his participation, because the child has brought laurels to the school as well. So that the child carries with himself for his further graduation, like for his college admissions. And similarly for house, we need to build house spirit, because eventually that house spirit will build the citizenship qualities in a child. So that is the whole idea that we started with these individual and team trophies.
Thank you, Rajeshri. So if you look at the awards map, which Alka has put so beautifully, Alka has said there are 10 personal and social development areas, 5 personal and 5 social. Now, when every individual participates in service, skill, sport, and study, each of these activities with the child uses is connected with this logic map. So for example, some activity will help build a child in decision making. Alka shows the focus areas. Yeah. So focus areas are if a child comes to school, just the school creates an environment where decision making is encouraged, spiritual and aesthetic awareness is brought about, health of a child is improved, community skills are brought into play, employment skills are brought into play, citizenship is encouraged, environmental awareness, identity, and intellectual growth. This is how they do it in PISA scores, in UNESCO, in every organization behind creating a system of learning. The personal and social development is done by this map. And the Fab India School has beautifully actually created an Excel sheet. In that Excel sheet, they have linked all their clubs and societies. Some club may be more important for health, some may be more important for community skill, some may be more important for building child's identity and decision making. Let's say a club like debating, it's actually linked at the intellectual skills or decision making. Let's say CBSE in your school. CBSE is in your school is more concerned with intellectual ability. Let's say sport, like Rajeshri put it, it's more concerned with the physical health. So that's how the personal and social development map of every child is created. Now, if every child had a particular score out of 25, add that up, you will get which house in your school belongs to that house will get that score. So we have 4 trophies at the Fab India School, one for service, skill, sport, and study, which we give out on the annual day to the houses in school. So you're giving a lot of opportunity. One house may get all the 4 trophies if that house is very good, but that's a very rare chance because normally these awards get evenly distributed. I don't think in the history of the school, Bharti, if you remember, I don't think any house has ever got 2 trophies. And we have run this now, year 4 we are running it. Bharti, has it happened any house has got 2 trophies? Okay, she's not there to answer, but I don't think that has happened. Likewise, after 15 years of school, when you're in class 12.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Bharti.
Yeah, I'm there.
It's very rare. I don't think some house has got 2-3 trophies together.
No, sir, from the year we have started giving this trophy, only once one house had got 2 trophies. Otherwise, it has never happened.
Fantastic. So this proves to you the participation of the entire school in the activity and the build-up of personal and social development of every individual at the house level, at the community level, at the school level. Now, again, coming back to what Rajeshri gave a beautiful example. If someone has played football for 6 years, you've actually got a certain level of proficiency. You can become the best footballer in the school's story or history. And that's where you are given a trophy for sport. So we only do that in class 12 because you have had 14 years of school, 12 years of school, and 6 years of school, whatever your school life is. So you're identified as an individual. Last point before I close, this important part of a child, Mr. Devgan always mentions this. In your school life, in your 15 years, you change minimum 3 schools. There's very rare case that all 15 years, it may happen in the Fab India School because of lack of opportunity. In city schools, very rarely 15 years, the child will be in one school. So you will have to carry your school experience from one school to the other. And My Good School will help you connect your school experience through all the schools in your life. 1. Second, it will actually give you a comprehensive identity towards a college essay or an output. Yes, there is a flash up of what are the membership charges. We will work this out. We haven't thought that far. At the moment, our story is give birth to a very healthy child. And when the child's life comes, we'll invest into the child's development. So this business about membership and how it will cost, as of now, it's free. So as of now, it's absolutely free. And Chairman sir categorically said that till 2021 March, when the schools are stressed for resources, they are thinking we will not have any charges. Yeah.
আমার भारती भारती करे भारती ने mute unmute ही नहीं करना.
Right, Sandeep sir, I have a question here. May I
Sure.
proceed and ask?
Us too.
Right, sir. So this is regarding the integration of your platform with the ERP of the school. So like you mentioned that it really does happen in urban areas that a child continues with the same school, right? So suppose the child portfolio is integrated with the ERP of the current school. So the school is able to obviously access and use the information. So what happens if the child switches the school? So how does that is
Very
handled?
No, very simple, Piyush. There's no data held up anywhere. There's no portability per se, as you say. What I'm simply saying is you give us a CSV file of a child's profile from your LMS or SMC or SMS, whatever you have. You may have a school management system or an LMS. We will import that Excel sheet into the My Good School. And likewise, if you want to export it anytime, your school can take out the Excel sheet and import it there. So it's as easy as that.
Right, sir. Yes.
We are not making the program stop. We are running them independently, absolutely. But
yes,
if the school wants to update at a quarter, they can always import the data from My Good School and update in the school portfolio so that the child's school report quality can improve. That's why we help you immensely. As of now, no software in the world offers you so much of flexibility to make a child's report. Now here you're mapping the child through everything the child does in a school life, and you are importing this data through a simple Excel output into the schools, in whatever the school's structure of the system may be. See, there's so many softwares in the world. There's so many learning management systems in the world. There's so many school management ERP processes in the world. We had to make only a loose, comfortable global shell, and we've only created that global shell. Does that help, Piyush?
Yeah, definitely. The way you have explained it seems very seamless, the transitions.
Which is very seamless. And last thing, I want to leave two things very solidly here. One, we will give you a simple script or a gadget which you'll put on your website. We're already doing that. We already done a demo of that. If you go into the website of schooleducation.com, on schooleducation.com on the right side, there is a My Good School tab. Now, when you click that My Good School tab, Alka is actually showing it to you. Thank you, Alka. Yeah. So we want this is, just click to My Good School. Now look at this. We need to give you only this login button. We're not even saying we are My Good School. This is a universal login button which we'll give to every school in the world. And once you use this gadget, it will open to it will never seem that we are outside your system. Please understand that. It's almost like a white label.
Right.
That's why you see now you're seeing our homepage. Alka, please go back. And Piyush, I'm glad you asked this. Look at this. We have not put a single word on this page, Piyush.
Yes. So something like a widget, it can be in.
You are the boss, man. Now you will tell us how you want the widgets of what script you want us to use. We'll give you a widget like that. So we'll give you an iframe or a widget, as I want to call it. You can even call it an iframe.
Yes.
So now you can actually plant this on your website. You don't even have to use the login button. And if you tell us remove this My Good School logo and put your logo, we'll do it for you. What more you want?
So that will be enough.
Yeah, that's all. No? So we not even see My Good School is an experience, it's not a brand. We never ever want My Good School to become a brand to overpower the school's identity. No. We want the school to have leadership in the program, and that's the beauty of My Good School. It shines when it wants and it subsumes when you want it. So we didn't want politics to come in the way in this. We didn't want the school to feel that we are lower than My Good School. No. And we don't want school to say that we are members of My Good School. No. You are a good school. Why do you have to be a member of My Good School? It's just that we had to give it a name, which was universal. So we called it My Good School. We could have called it anything. Like you have Seesaw, you have Edmondo, you have so many other brands. We could have called ourselves anything. But if I say Seesaw, it doesn't really connect with the school. Mera Acha School was so basic to the Indian mentality and thought. So we said, let's call it Mera Acha School. My Good School. Thank you, Piyush.
Thank you, sir, for the.
Thank you, Kalyani. I just go on and on. I need to stop.
This is your baby.
No, no, it's our baby. Alka, I think we've answered all questions now.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
I
And-
only want one person to speak now, if you may allow. Bharti should be given exactly 60 seconds and to tell us that what good school has done for them. But she can't speak more than 60 seconds because she'll speak 10 minutes like me otherwise.
Aarti, please come in.
Yeah.
Good
Bharti,
afternoon, everyone.
Bharti,
Yes, sir.
be with me. Bharti, as we have seen this together from 2013, where you did not believe me, right? Then in 2014, when Deepika came, you were forced to think of My Good School. So how has things changed? Answer in a minute that how between 215 and 218, you suddenly see that My Good School has got a zing in your school.
So when Deepika ma'am came and when we started the clubs and societies, they were not in function so much. Like we used to have competitions and all, but they were not in function. But by the time we shifted to 2018, and after Rashri ma'am came, then it was that now all the clubs and societies are functional, and we are having My Good School exhibition from the last 2 years. Means we changed to that. Otherwise we used to have exhibitions and all on like how projects on the means subject basis, but it was only that My Good School started exhibiting what it does the whole year round after Rashri ma'am came in. Means the English Literary Society, all the other clubs, scouts, guides, means everyone, they all exhibited whatever they did in the whole year round, and that is how we came to know, and that is how means the children developed in this 10 areas, what we say as their means the identity, the personal, social development, and everything.
Thank you, Bharti. You know, Bharti actually gave the $1 million answer. We move from competition to collaboration and learning, and that's a school. So we realize that My Good School is not a competition. My Good School is an opportunity for everyone, for the child's perspective, for the coach's perspective, for the parent's perspective, to collaborate and actually work for enhancing their own abilities. So that's what My Good School does. It encourages competition with yourself. So because you're unique and your My Good School story has to be different from anyone else. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bharti. I think we are almost towards the end of the presentation. Alka, do you have anything else to share about the awards and beyond that?
I just want to spend 1 minute on this. You know, like we haven't gone on this on the admin page, on the school page. So you can have all the activities by default from our side, but you can delete it. You can, you know, assign the supervisors here. You can even edit it. Like, you know, you are not happy with the focus areas, you can add it. And if something we have missed from this focus areas, you can add it. But I think it's UNESCO standard, but you can tell us we have to. So this is the admin part, and it has all the clubs and the societies which your school will be conducting.
All right. Yeah.
That's
So
all I have.
so that is My Good School for all of us. Thank you so much, Alka. There's a lot of work that has gone in, lot of thought that has gone in to create this beautiful platform for students and for educators like us who believe that child should be the center of all activities in school. This is what every child needs. So thank you, Learning Forward India, Chairman Sir, Mr. Dutt, Alka and Ms. Rajeshri, all educators from the Fab India School, parents from the Fab India School. Let this baby now grow in our schools. Yes, Mr. Dutt, may I invite you for the closing comments, and Chairman, sir?
Chairman, sir? Yeah, I only want to thank the teachers because their labor of love has got us all here. And I did mention in the day that if Piyush doesn't ask us his questions, and if Bharti doesn't mentor the children and understand them, if Kusum doesn't make a timetable in school or plans the activities, my good school can't happen. My only concern to everyone is that don't take it on as a burden. It's a tool. It's like you use your mobile phone for WhatsApp today. My good school is actually your WhatsApp to connect with the heart of the child. And when you connect with the heart of the child, learning will happen. It's as simple as that. It's as user friendly as WhatsApp. And I'm simply telling Alka again and again that as of now, we have perfected it on a dashboard online. So it's a www.mygoodschool.in. We will convert it into a mobile site in the next stage, but we don't need an app for this. Because as long as the dashboard opens on your phone screen in a normal perspective, you can actually upload anything, you can do anything. So if you can upload the photo, video, or any kind of input onto your portfolio from your phone, it'll become easier. We will come to that. And as we move along, I'm sure, Kalyani, now that you form a core group of people from your school and the Fab India school, the technical teams will actually support Alka with data input as well as design. And I'm hoping that by Christmas this year, we will be able to show this to the world at the America Conference of Learning Forward, or take it to Finland at the 100 conference in early November. So we must put a target that by early November, we should have something great. Manisha, you want to say something? Manisha's got a hand. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, thank you very much for this wonderful session. I think throughout Learning Forward session, I have always been very quiet, but I have been very impressed with this My Good School concept. And I would like to thank you very much. Also, why I interrupted, because it seems Kalyani ma'am and the section heads and the entire school, I remember 6 months back, we were trying to have a meeting. I don't know whether ma'am remembers. So we were trying to create a profile bank of students. And I remember the meetings, we used to have endless meetings for how to store data. And I interrupted only for that purpose, because it is so easy the way you shared with us this idea that it's just like our My Classboard. It's like a platform which doesn't need much storage. And we were having a lot of discussion with the IT team. How much space will we need in the drive if we upload the profile? And I think we had endless discussion on it will be a burden to the teacher. Every teacher will manually type and put. So I feel this is a fantastic tool. That's why, I'm very impressed. Thank you so much.
See, Manisha, I got brighter lights onto me after that.
And I think you have given us a solution for which we were tackling since last 6 months.
Yeah.
And it's the best solution ever. I'm very impressed. Thank you.
I'll tell you something very simply. We're not using any computer. It's on a cloud server. So space is never a challenge.
I understood that. That's why I interrupted, because it's like, I don't know what to say.
And the membership is only like Google Drive. So if Google Drive charges me 100 rupees a month, we are looking at something like that only, 50, 100 rupees, so that we can just take care of the server storage cost. We're not even asking for anything more than that.
Perfect.
See, the
platform
development, 25 lakh rupees, which have roughly got spent counting our man hours, we have written them off because we are a foundation.
Exactly.
So we don't want, see, unlike anyone who comes supplying to you a software, what he'll do is, Mera 25 lakh kharch hua, I must first get that out. So Chairman sir and we decided that 25 lakhs from the foundation perspective is a very small investment for personal and social development of children all over the world.
Correct.
So if we have 1 million children, and even if we get 1 cent from that child after say 5 years from now, our 25 lakhs will come back with interest.
Yeah, so what I believe is we have saved a lot of money, because it's zero investment, I should say. And
it's absolutely zero investment.
I like that concept of the child taking away the profile file wherever he goes, and that's just fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah,
for
Kalyani,
introducing us to-
just a point here. This evening, there's a very interesting discussion at 4 o'clock where Vishesh is coming from Germany. Vishesh specializes in data modeling analytics, and he's independently worked with from AWS to SAP to everyone in the world. He works independently. So he is volunteered to give a few free inputs to us and be a part of this My Good School initiative at a global level. So if someone interested from your side, maybe Piyush gets fascinated to meet this guy. He's Germany based. That's why we're doing it at 4 p.m. today. There are 3-4 of us in the meeting. If you're interested, I didn't have this allowed earlier, but I think from outcome after that, I need to offer this. If someone's interested, we'll send you the link for the 4 p.m. show today. It's 45 minutes where Alka from our side as the technology head and Vishesh from Germany, who consults in data modeling and artificial intelligence, is actually joining us because he's very keen at this stage. Before we put in even the first record in our system, he must advise us so that 3 years from now, when a child wants to create a picture of himself, see what his whole thing is, that like an image is created on a video game. So if a child is doing things, uski picture apne aap ban jani chahiye. Like uska chehra jo hai, wo computer mein model ho jana chahiye by his habits of personal and social development. So that's his topic. He says, what I don't want to give you a simple PDF output after 5 years that this is my PDF output, it's my college report. He says, no, we should be able to produce something that all the child needs to do is give a secure password to the supervisor or the university and say, this is me. You don't have to ask me anything. You ask my persona or my alias and see how I'm suitable for you. So that's the design for this evening's technology show. So Manisha, that's the next round of investment.
No, yeah, I agree. I think the Facebook is using something similar.
Absolutely, you got it right. Facebook automatically crawls your data and recommends you should do this, you should buy this.
Play this game and you play this.
It does this only. But we won't make it so complicated. We'll make it simple and usable. And our output, see, where are we addressing? We're only addressing 3 things. We're addressing your personal social self. We're addressing the college you want to go to, and we're addressing it to the community you live in. So our roadmap is not complex, and we are not creating any data out of it that we want to sell you anything. So we don't want to be an Amazon or Facebook. We want to keep it simple, the school output level.
Perfect.
Yeah. Thank you, Kalyani, for this add-on. So if someone's interested, just SMS me. My phone number is just about known to everyone. My email is known to everyone. So you can just send me if Kalyani feels that is essential. But Kalyani's permission and go ahead is required for anyone to join us this afternoon at 4 p.m. See, everything.
Whoever is passionate about that may join in.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to meet this guy of data intelligence gathering, whatever.
I may not understand so much of technical terms, but yes, definitely I would like to learn it slowly. I would not like to be able to reach to that. I think Piyush sir is the best person.
Let Piyush come. Piyush, you may be interested in the architecture of the software and things like that.
Yes,
sir.
He is excellent in technical things.
Alka?
Not so much, but yeah, so taking something from a person who has worked with so many big names in technology. So, right. So I would want to attend that.
So Kalyani, with your permission, as you head the My Good
if
School,
ma'am permits.
As you head the My Good School for Learning Forward India, we will kindly have Piyush and Manisha join us. I'll have the invitation sent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity, Kalyani. And on behalf of Learning Forward, the My Good School team, we owe you a big thank you for giving us an opportunity to present to you all here.
No, it's definitely our interest also. So we are partners in what happens to My Good School.
Thank you, Kalyani.
Shall we close the meeting now?
Alka?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
If no questions, I'm done from my side.
Vaishali is clapping, so you are done even better. Get a clap from Vaishali is a lot.
This was a wonderful session, sir. Wonderful. I got more insight this time. Yes, last time, of course, it was a very basic information. But this time, yes, there is definitely more clarity, and I'm sure it's going to be taking us really ahead. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Muskan also wishes to join the evening session.
I'll add that.
So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful Sunday lunch. So whoever wants, I think Mr. Dutt, if you can just put the link there.
Yeah, Kalyani, hello, can you hear me, Kalyani?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. What I will do is I will share the link with you in the MGS, or I'll share it directly with you.
All right.
See, we don't have a platform as yet where all of us are there. In case you feel we can add some people to it, we're happy to do that. Or I can just send it to you. You just give it to the people you want to.
Yes, I will share it.
Thank you.